Welcome to World Sports News with Ernie. Behind the desk is your co host, Ernie. And on top of the desk is his faithful companion. Ernie calls him the rubber ducky. We, on Sports News Review, call him Felix. Alrighty, Ernie. It's been a week since we did the last edition of World Sports News with Ernie. And first, we're going to start with is the netball. And now we just go off script. This is all the script we're going to do, Ernie. The rest is going to be off script. Just the boards are right up. I got it on netball. I got it on the Super League on the tablet. And right now, round one. Okay, round one was the March to 14th to the 16 games. And I want the full score. I'd like to get the full. Okay, so see, I don't know. Oh, the Cardiff Dragons. Okay, so it was the GRAs, the Cardiff Dragons, 56, and the Mavericks. I forgot who the London Mavericks. Oh yes, the London Mavericks. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, 65. I'll start it over again. Okay, they're now doing the three initials of the team. It's a really good webpage, Ernie. It's Netball Super League for England, and that's where I'm getting the scores. Now, the Cardiff Dragons 56, and the London Mavericks 65. Now, in that one, I expected a score like that. Yeah, I probably did from last year's results. If I can remember, I think I expect the results like that. Okay, let's see. Now, that was let's see let's go to the next one, and that's so the Leeds Rhinos 71, and now I gotta remember uh who the pan is. See, that's where we're gonna have trouble. 63. The Birmingham Panthers. Okay, I don't remember that team last year. I didn't know there was a reveal and all that, Ernie. But next year I'll be able to get more up on the netball by the selection, the team selection they had. So now the Birmingham Panthers, I'm not aware of that team from last season. I would remember that logo they had. Panthers. Okay, so they only got 63. The Leeds Rhinos 71 and the Birmingham Panthers 63. Now I expected a score like that possibly because Leeds Rhinos will have a lot of some veterans. Okay, now I gotta look for the London Pulse. I remember that PUL. Good team from last season. London Pulse 73. And I gotta remember who the four is. The four is Forest. Oh, Nottingham Forest 51. Yeah, well, that's another team I didn't. It's a kind of a new team I never seen. So, London Pulse last year did really well for the season. Yeah, you expect a result like that. Now, the Thunder, it's because there's two Thunders in Lightning. There's one Lightning, but there's the other Thunder too for the other Adelaide. I mean, sorry, the Longborough Lightning, which is in Australia. Now, this one is the Manchester Thunder. Yeah, Manchester Thunder. And then the Longborough Lightning. Yeah, the Longborough Lightning. Yes, I remember now. Okay, so Manchester Thunder. Well, 52. I thought they would do better than that. The Longborough Lightning, 66. So, the okay, so then is that 5 games? One, two, three, four. Oh, there's 4 games. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 8 teams? Is that correct? Okay, let's see. 8 teams. Let me go. Let's just go with the fixtures and results. Clubs watch. Okay, fixtures. Standing. Let's go to standings. Okay, standings. So league has 8 teams. Okay, so those are the 4 games I was mentioned. So the London Pulse, Loughborough Lightning, London Mavericks, the NIC Leeds Rhinos, the Birmingham Panthers, the Nexus Cardiff Dragons, Manchester Thunder, and Nottingham Forest. Okay, so some teams are off to a good start there. As well, it's gonna. My thing is the teams I think are gonna look out for is obviously the teams that won big today, which is the London Pulse, the Loughborough Lightnings, the Leeds Rhinos, and the London Mavericks, in no particular order. Now those four teams, they probably got a lot of veterans on those teams, Ernie, because I don't remember the Birmingham. Yeah, there's some big folds there. Some last season there was some pretty big folded teams there. So they regrouped and well, the Cardiff Dragons. Yeah, that was last season. Yeah, I remember that. Nottingham Forest and the Birmingham Panthers are the two teams I don't recognize. Those two teams, I'm pretty sure it was an 8 league team last year, or was it 10? I can't remember. Either way, it's going to be eight teams is fine, is probably enough. 10 would have been, if it was 10 last year's Ernie 500, that's two teams too many. Because there was some oh, what was the one team that was a doozy? Was the, uh, the college team that was part of the college, and yeah, they were just no, thank you, they were not that good. So there we go. Okay, so we got round two. Now in round two, let me see. Panthers, Thunders, no. Okay, if you go now, once again, folks, you can go on netball, and in the women's, it's going to be the Netball Super League in England, and you'll get the scores. You'll get, you get acquainted with it. As far as watching live, once again, Ernie, I'm gonna say, like I should get the old record that skips back to the same spot, which is, I don't know. I just don't know how to watch it live if you're living on this side of the globe and you're not in the United States of America and you're in Canada. Because that's a tough one. That is a tough one. If I would like. Yeah, I would like to switch channels, Ernie. If take some cable channels. I gotta remember to get GAME TV. Put the game TV on because I'll be able to do more sports and we can do some live streams, Ernie. But when you're gonna get good, legitimate like kind of sports, and the odd sports are gonna be a new. Well, Ernie, there's just too much for one person to do. And yeah, we got someone else to do all the odd sports now. But yeah, you're gonna be doing all the regular sports. No, anyways, because yeah, there's gonna be something new coming up on the horizon. And Ernie is still gonna be doing world sports news every week, but there's gonna be the odd sports are not gonna be covered on. Yeah, you're gonna miss the odd sport here and there, Ernie. You can still go to the donkey. We'll still remember to you could go to the donkey races, but we'll see if like how it goes, and because we started the program, the World Sports News with Ernie. Well, it's just. I know, I'm just saying things in cryptic language for some odd reason, like I'm trying to hide something I'm not, Ernie. But, Ernie, there's going to a new cast member to the sports. Is it a good idea to spring it up on Ernie now between netball coverage here between England and Australia? No, that's not a good time. Well, Ernie, Ernie is well aware that there's a new hiree, D. Laffey, and D. Laffey will be doing odd sports, and yeah, I mean, like, get in depth of the odd sport review. And Ernie, the whole point is, World Sports News with Ernie is keeping its mantra, promoting peace through sports. Ernie, we're children of the 60s. And we're the peace generation. You're still wearing that nice shirt that I remember since I was very young. And I would have had a shirt similar like that with pants, possibly once or twice in my life. Flowers, wearing flowers like the background. But Ernie, it's just, uh, yeah. I mean, that's our thing. The whole point of World Sports News with Ernie is to highlight the sports that are not really known, and someone to be able to, like, even if they just fast forward through all this stuff and then they see the next board, but at least they see the board, and once they get on their search engines and they do the searching, they have it in their history, and they may not even come back to us, but who knows. But I don't really, it's just what a odd thing to do is bring it up between. I never thought I'd be saying it right between the England and Australian coverage of netball. And it's just lucky that Ernie takes things so well that he's well aware of the background scenes, and without, there's no drama here. Felix is not worried about anything at all. Felix is understanding that we're still World Sports News with Ernie. This program, this program is always going to be World Sports News with Ernie, and well, to promote world peace through sports and non-combative sports, and I did that nice essay. I went on Sylvester's podcast, and I one that tried to promote the idea that we don't need violent sports, team sports, to have nation. And it was called the Nation Pride in Sports. And yeah, I mean, netball is like the perfect to promote like a peace. Like I don't see a problem with netball England team versus netball Australian team, or netball New Zealand team, or netball China, or netball because it's a completely non-violent game where Ernie, you can't even have the opportunity to mistakenly, quote unquote, so sorry. Like when someone's sorry, they are kind of generally sorry that they hit a player by accident, but you really don't have the chance to hit because it's not basketball. There's no basketball is trying to like. Well, it's a Americanized version of like what they want. Like I can imagine Ernie first basketball was probably like netball until the ball was thought of is to bounce the ball, but a lot of passing. Mainly was passing a lot. Like netball is almost the purest of basketball was in its origins, but people want a different sport, and that's fine. Basketball is supposed to be non-combative, but NBA becomes hard, and that's when like Ernie, we don't do NBA, of course, and our new hiree will do the NBA, like. 'Cause we're kind of, or we'll see. No, we'll see. We'll see. I think Sylvester's got NBA coverage. I'm pretty sure. And it yeah. I mean, this is our summer of sports news review love to promote the next Olympic. When the Olympics come in it's going to be too late for this Olympics, but. Well, like maybe in the 2026 and the 2030? Okay, then after that would be the 2030 and the 2034. There won't be a 2036 Olympics after all. Let's see. Yeah, because if the Olympics. Oh, 2028. No, there is a 20. No, 2028 will be the next Olympics. I made a mistake. Not 26, 2028. So there is a 32. Yeah, okay, there's 100 years later. Yeah. But the next Olympics after the 20. Yeah, that's the one. I'd say we should just get rid of nations on that Olympics and just for one Olympics minimal at least to get rid of nations and just have just don't worry about team sports as much. Just all individual sports and just let it go by real quickly. 100 years ago it was not 1932 Olympics, Berlin. That was I'm just saying. It's just, like, yeah, I mean, like this should be an Olympic sport, netball. To be honest with you, Ernie, it's just uh, that would be okay. See, a team sport like netball, field hockey, that those kind of team sports. Soccer is acceptable. It's not really. You can't. There's a lot of. You know, running into players is a problem in soccer nowadays. Yeah. So, I mean, like, yes. What I'm gonna say is that we are always going to be world sports news with Ernie, promoting world peace through sports. And what better sport to promote world peace is with Australia and netball, which we'll go next to. Okay, we'll go to Australia and netball. Okay, I got that one on the tablet. I don't even have to hit pause. Let's see. Australia netball. Okay. I'm going to refresh to make sure it's updated. Okay, so we got the Suncorp Super League, and we need. This is upcoming. I want results. Come on. Results. What's going on here? Oh, Saturday, April the 5th, wrong one. Oh, wait, why am I on? Oh my gosh. No, Ernie, both leagues did not start March the 14th. Okay, women's netball in England started March the 14th. Okay, I'm gonna fix this live. This is punishment I gotta do to myself. Oh my gosh. Oh, Ernie. I'm going to fix this live right now just to show how much work has to be done just to change something on a board. I really messed up again. I get exhausted. Okay, I'm going to have to get up off this lying down position here. I'm going to take the board off. I'll take it live. I won't even hit pause. Just do this live. Okay, so okay, grab this. No, oh, it's loose. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to change is. Okay, so women's England both netball women's England started. Okay, England. There's no. England started. Oh, what a mess up I did. Okay, this is how it takes a long time. I'm gonna do this live, Ernie. Fixing it live. Like I'm shuffling things all over the place now. What a mess! I mean, oh man. I guess I can't do things when I'm exhausted. Okay, so okay, so England started. Okay, so I don't need the B anymore. The B and a G go. Let's say the B and G go together. The T. Oh, the H. Yeah, the H for that both. Okay, the T goes here. The L goes with the T. The S goes with the T. And, okay. I left with just as O. Okay, let's try. Let's do this again. Okay, so I got the B, the O's, the S, T, the A, B and H is together. B, H, and G's are together. The B, H, and G are together. Okay. Okay, so what a crazy thing. Okay, this is I've got I'm really trying to go so quick. I'm changing letters all over the place. Where's the H? Oh, the H. March. Okay. And England starts April. It's just unbelievable. I don't even know how to do all these. Okay, what am I doing with... Okay, there's the vowel. Next, I don't need the E. Okay. Okay, an E. Okay. Well, there's the one. Upside down. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is taking a lot. This is I'm going so. Whoa! I thought I dropped the one. Okay, so I got the one for the 14. I gotta put in now. Oh man. Okay, Australia. What am I doing? Okay, Australia is APR. I need the R. Don't have APRIL. I can use the A. That's it. Well, I can use the and. I gotta grab all my letters. Okay. Oh man. This just how long this takes is insane. Okay. I can't believe this is taking forever. Okay. That's all I'm gonna use. APR. Oh, do I really have to put the whole thing? Oh my gosh. Only if I find it out real quick. I'm not gonna be able to find it. There's okay, I found an L for April. Okay. Oh fudge. This is okay, what do I need next is just numbers. Not gonna get the board right up again. Okay, I don't have an I, no. Okay, so I just need numbers now. Numbers. Oh, what's this thing? An L. Hey, you look for one L, you got two. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to just do this a lot quicker. I gotta get the vowels out too. Don't need that. No, I'm gonna get the vowels out for that I. There it is. Okay. There's the I. Okay, so I can put the vowels away now. All I'm doing is getting the vowel here. Okay, E. I'm gonna take the older vowel, all the other vowels away. Okay, so I've got all the vowels. So you put all the vowels in one of these. Okay. And there's the numbers. I'm gonna need that next. Here's the high consonants. High consonants. Okay. And that's... No, I don't need the numbers here. Okay. Okay, the RSTLNEs. And this one definitely you need its own. RSTLN and W's. RSTLN W's and this one. And then the lower consonants, the B's to the... Yeah, I'm gonna put that away. Okay, so what is you got to put all this away, so you just don't lose just so nothing gets lost. There isn't anything that gets lost of importance then. Okay, so when this now the tablet. I gotta get the tablet to make sure this Okay, so so England started March the 14th, but in Australia it was the first round is going to start on April the 5th. Okay, I just got to put a 5. That's all I need to do is put a 5 there. Okay, April 5. And then I'll put this board back up real quickly and take it down. Okay. Okay, so April the 5th is when... Alright, I'm going to be satisfied with this. After like just unbelievably I things just like, is it called melding? Like is that the right correct? No, is it because it's like they kind of like sync together, not like they kind of like mesh it. Things just seem the same after a while when you're exhausted and you're doing things like this. Like I did this last night and I was exhausted and I just I couldn't I gotta put these away because you just you just gotta be really super always do this procedure to put it all away, put everything away because you just take it's all done. Okay. Wow. Okay, so then the markers I used as on the flowers. There's certain flowers I split in half to give it the look, and then that's good enough. That's good enough for now. Okay, so I'll just temporarily I put this up with this on top, holding this. I'm holding it down. Now I've got it. Now it's free. Okay, so now I can read it. And in Australia, it's April the 5th it started. So there's no scores to talk about. So this is correct now. And if I used the end, I could have just put that away. But so, yeah, netball women's England started March the 14th. I just mentioned all that. I did the scores. And then Australia, it was April the 5th it's going to start. Yeah, I remember last season, Australia started later. And I just can't believe I don't know, just like it was same as last season, the way it should go. I know, I don't know how I ended up I thought, they're both starting the same season. I don't know. I've done a lot of mistakes. I might as well just switch the board since I'm already here. I'm already here, so what I gotta do is take it off its thing. Okay, now hold the bottom here. Let's take this away. I'm just gonna put it in its box. It's empty box here. It's numbered. It belongs to that one. You just gotta be always. I usually put pause on this. This part I usually hit the pause button. Okay, now. You don't see all this. Now here's my original one. I think, if I remember correctly, my red one is the original. The one with the red, you'll see it now, where it's holding it up. Okay, so line it up with the flowers. Close enough. You can just hide the little cord there, dude. So you hold the cord temporarily, like that, like so, and then you get this. There. Oh. Make sure it's over the pipe cleaners. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. We got the next board up. Surfing. We're going to start with surfing, and I'm going to lie down. Surfing in Australia. Okay, I'll get the tablet where it's supposed to be now. Okay. Usually I hit pause when I'm doing this, but you know what? It's fun to show how much it is not easy to do a channel like this. And you really got to segment. Like, this is a whole, like World Sports News with Ernie is its own world once again, and, and different things would be said on Ernie. You know what I'm saying, Ernie? Like you don't want to see if like when it comes to the full NFL football, Ernie watches no NFL football at all. Uh, Watches like he'll watch this MSL soccer and basketball, but he won't watch ice hockey where it's NHL or any like violent ice hockey. He'll watch the women's play. So yeah, I mean another sport that we try to just like mention like because it's 2025, Ernie, and it's like you could just come on channel here and you see surfing. It's like yeah, it's like it's the WSL is really good. You go to the World Surf League website. You catch you go on their YouTube channel, the World Surf League, the WSL, and and you'll get like how's the photo? Okay, I didn't. Oh, it's not bad. A little bit of glare here. I got to clear the glare off. That photo of Ernie at the hotel room when he went to the reindeer racing. Ernie, you'll still be able to go, even though you're not covering it, like we're not covering it. You'll be able to go. We'll get you'll be able to go to the reindeer, the dock race still, and everything like that. But yeah, I know it was always a good way to end the show, kind of like. But I could spend more time on. And there's other ones like there's other sports too that could be violent, and so we skipped a lot of the odd sports that were violent, and so like. But surfing once again, Ernie, it's Australia. Go on the WSL Saturday night. Catch the high. Okay, you look at it now. It's okay. So it's going to be in Australia. Now we try to highlight like we can only do one, but there's more than just Australia. There's other ones too. There's junior circuits, and I'm not gonna like this. There's just not enough time and energy, and of course boards. I don't have enough boards to do the whole like entire like this calendar of say a couple of weeks of surfing. I only can highlight something that's like the highest of the professional, like this one here is like if you're gonna go on this WSL, this is probably this has got to be part of the WSL, the World Surf League Tour. So you're gonna have like Ernie. We're not going to see people that can't surf learning to surf. We're seeing people want to see professionals, Ernie, and that's why the whole point is we have to pick out the events that like generally people, if you're going to see surfing, you're going to want to see this one. That's how we pick out of like so many, and yeah, I mean it's just a matter like Ernie, we're not gonna. I mean, like we're not gonna go to like say, oh we're going to Lake Superior and because it's going to be windy and somebody sends us a video. Oh, there's a video of like what I'm trying to say is that's not what people want to see. They want to see the top ranked, like the whole point. Like, you want to see the top surfing, Ernie. They want to see like just the very good professionals surfing. Not amateurs. Amateur is different. There isn't anything wrong with amateur in a sense, but yeah, you want to highlight the one that pretty well, if anyone's watching surfing is, or if they we want to check in watching surfing and get into it, and yeah, we try to pick the one that would of most interest. It should be most interest to everyone in the public, general public. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes. So, yeah, I mean, so that's March 17th to the 22nd. I'm just like all over the place, Ernie, and I'm gonna just go down. I don't need to go here anymore. I don't need to go on any web page or any of this. It's everything's right there. What I want to do is just go on the calendar. Okay, so being that it's in Australia, the 22nd, they're gonna the 22nd will be our 23rd. It's kind of complicated. It'd be could it could be Friday night. If this is correct, if I didn't get the mistake, that's what I mean. I hate when I do that because okay, now what I'm trying to say, Ernie, is that okay? So Saturday is the 22nd. So Friday night and Saturday morning could be a chance to see the WSL like on the YouTube channel itself and be able to watch the Phillip Island Pro. That's your best. That would be some chance of watching if you don't have like those. Well, even if you're in the United States of America, you don't have those channels. You can go on YouTube and hopefully, if it's on YouTube, live streaming the live stream WSL. And Ernie, if it's like the final event, we'll do a live stream, Ernie. Just so what our live stream is mainly to tell people, hey, you could watch surfing. Like, hey, you can watch surfing. You can put it on your television and put on the whatever audio system you got, secondary another audio system with waves crashing sound. And just watch. Put the TV on the timer and just watch in the bedroom, dark, and get. You know what I'm saying, Ernie? If someone cashes in by midnight or something, you could whatever. Good way to just relax for the night. Watch surfing and hopefully I'm gonna say because it's in Australia. But 16, it could be 16. It could be 16 hours or more, or 16 hours or less. Could be because of the there's different time zones in Australia too. So I don't know where Phillip Island is, if what part of Australia it is, but generally speaking, if they're gonna finish this at say. I don't know. It's gonna be. You'd be surprised. It'd be pretty. 8 o'clock our time, Friday night, Saturday morning, 8 o'clock our time. Well, it'd be pretty cool, but it's a long show. It's all day, so it could almost go to midnight, even if it starts at 8. So yeah, it could be 4 hours long, the show. So yeah, they could tune in, tune out if they want. But yeah, I mean, there's a good viewing opportunity right there for surfing, and that's that one right there. I'm gonna try my best, and once again, I'll report. Well, that's our biggest report will be, Ernie, is that we got to watch it, and we could probably. Problem is if we do a live stream, we're gonna have to stay to the end, Ernie. That's the biggest. It could. What if it's 2 in the morning and then it's I can't. I won't be able to stay up there. See, we just don't know how long it's gonna be on. So, but we could just put a quick announcement. World Sports News just wants to announce that you can watch surfing right now and. On the WSL YouTube channel, they're live streaming their event, and that would be perfect because that's the whole point of the whole point is to promote, right? That's what we're trying to do our best here. Okay, with all that, now we're gonna go to our next one, Ernie, and that's handball, which is team handball, like TEAM, team handball, and the women's the 2025. The European Handball Federation and that European Euro. Well, it's going to start April the 9th. Okay, that's another sport. We've been through it over and over, Ernie. I shouldn't just keep mentioning it over and over and over. But Ernie, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like I've never got a chance to play handball, like team handball. Like that, it's not a hard You just gotta. It's not something that shouldn't have been that hard to do. The ball, obviously, the right size of the ball, and then the side, the net, and the gymnasium, and that's pretty well it. I mean, and just someone that's out there that's willing to go, hey, these young chaps want to play some handball, and it's, I just, I don't know what happened. It just never was. No one thought about it. There was no internet back in the day. Now, once again, we go through the thing where we say, hey, you can always bring it up and say, hey, why doesn't our local schools, you know, try handball? Remember, I did the whole thing. I tried the netball, and that's another explanation. That's a different sport than basketball, of course. But yeah, I mean, team handball, not handball individual, of course, with against the wall and play against another player. Yeah, I mean, well, Ernie, it starts April the 9th, and like I said, I'm just can't wait to see some action, and it's gonna once again. When we get to the viewing, how does we view it? I don't know. Once again, Ernie, I just so like I don't know. If it's not on YouTube, I don't know how because I can't. I just don't see it being on a Canadian cable, like what are the Sportsnet, or the let's see, oh yeah, the Sportsnet or total TSN, the Sports Network and Sportsnet. Okay, so I don't see it being on one of the two networks. But once again, if someone's in the United States of America, yeah, they could probably see it on their cable thing saying, oh, I didn't realize it was on that channel. So now maybe they were like, oh, I'm going to, maybe I'm going to switch some channels they don't really watch and get get like that channel that has the handball or but we don't have that opportunity here unless it's on Game TV, which would be amazing. If it was on Game TV, I'd be like, okay, I got to get the game. Then in Canada, we can watch. If there's a way to watch it, once again, we will do a quick live stream. How are we watching, and how are we watching it? Of course, live stream watch party involves no audio of the actual game and no video of the actual game. It's just us at Sports News Review with using our World Sports News with Ernie cast to say, hey, handball's on. You can watch it on this way. This is the way to watch it. And that would be. So April the 9th it starts. Like I'm talking the finals, Ernie. So this will be up for a while. Right now we still I put it up now because I won't just not forget it. And I wish, like I said, I wish I had more boards, but but yeah, if I find more boards, I'm definitely gonna get some way more boards. Like one could be like this one, the surfing. It could have been a 1 and 2, right? And then like a whole one and handball. Like could have been like one. Like well, some the. Oh, I'd like to have like a lot. Each sport that we cover have their own board for the current one that's going to end. That we're going to take. It's going to be and the future one coming up, and then so then you got the new one coming up. Then you got to push that one up here. But what it saves on letters too. You could also have a surfing. On top of here. Surfing, and then that saves 2 lines there to fit more information or space. That way you can space the information even better. But I like it's like some kind of art form to doing these boards. The way you just have to come up with ideas to like how to structure the board. Hey, it is the board. I scoffed at it at first, thinking, Oh, it's better to just handwrite stuff. It looks pretty pathetic. Oh, I lost the thing over here on the move. It might be in the box. Oh, okay. Or maybe I didn't bother. I didn't bother putting it on because those things. Yeah, you really don't want to lose those things. I mean, they could be anywhere. And okay, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch it live. There's no point in hitting pause now. Hey, this one is more behind the scenes kind of deal where, yeah, you can see. Oh, let's switch it up. Grab the current one. So you grab the empty box, okay, and you don't hear that. I'm hoping that I didn't put the apostrophe. I forgot to put the apostrophe because that means I lost one. I'll have to find it later. I don't want to lose those little things. They're nice. They're just nice to final touches on it. It's kind of like having the cherry on top when you have a sundae, Ernie. It just doesn't. It's still a sundae without the cherry on top, but it just doesn't have the cherry on top. And that's like those apostrophes like that. They just feel like having the cherry on top. Okay. I'm hoping I did forget to just put it up because then I'm never gonna find that piece. I'll find it when I move out probably. Oh, look at that! I found it. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I moved out. Okay, now it's gonna be a different studio too. All right, that would be a whole crazy new setup. Different studio and more dedicated. Oh yeah, maybe easier too. Okay. Alrighty, we got the other board up. Okay, now the regular sports that we covered. Okay, this one. Okay. This is the second one I bought. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I just gotta use once again, I used some certain flowers, the pattern of the flowers I try to keep it straight. You put a finger on the pipe cleaner, hold it in place, and then you put the ring over top there, and straighten it up a bit. Alrighty. Okay, so darts. Did I say darts too loud? Sorry about that. Darts. In Germany, don't really get to put Germany. It's called European. It's got a different name, but I'm only putting Euro. When I put Euro, Ernie, it's to save a lot of space. And the E's, the A's. You can run out of A's almost. This time we used up all the boards and we didn't run out. We still have a few more A's left. And if I had to, Ernie, I would just use some A's from the other, the blue letters. I would just use the blue letters if it came down to it, needing some different letters. Yeah, there's not. You can't get enough A's, L's, and twos right now. I noticed because it's just the twos is for the NFL scores. You need a lot of twos. When you doing the NFL scores needs a lot of twos. You run out 10 twos. You run out the first board. You can run out of twos. Okay, so. So like I said, the trophy, March the 21st to the 23rd. Now, yes, it's once again viewing. I forget what the 23rd is. Viewing. Well, let's see. 23rd is Sunday, so on Sunday the 23rd. Why is this thing on the 4th? That's pretty weird. There you go. Okay. The 23rd is Sunday. I'm looking at the calendar at the moment, Ernie. And I'm like, there's 5 hours ahead. That's Germany, 6 hours. It's crazy. It's always thinking England when it says darts. See, that was why I really wanted to put this up there. Because somebody watching darts. Well, you always see it in England, of course, because England is going to be the world headquarters for the championship. That's when it comes to starting November with the qualifiers. Yeah, and then right into the third day of the new year, the second day of the new year. Yeah, that's the numero uno. That's the Super Bowl or the World Cup, you could say, of darts. Is that tournament is the World Cup of darts. Now this one is the European trophy because it's obviously the European trophy. They're trying to not, they're probably trying to always not put it in England because give other it just gives an international feel to it. The Germany European trophy. It is the European trophy, and I didn't like. I didn't like. Once again, I just don't have the space on these boards. These boards are just for info. Like all someone has to do is be able to come on, see the words, darts, Germany, Euro trophy, European. They'll correct it and it'll be fine. And, be able to watch it. It'll be nice. I could, I got 50 minutes, Ernie. Let's go quick. I'm gonna go quicker. Then the next one is snooker. Okay, and then once again we're gonna highlight the players because that's all that's really happening right now. It's the players championship. Now it's in England, and I didn't like these are gonna be your top snooker players that are involved in this one. That's why you highlight. You try to find the ones that are gonna have the top players of snooker involved. And at the time, if you want to see the top players of snooker, it's right there. It's going to be the March the 17th to the 23rd. Yeah, so it's already started. That's all the qualifiers. They're dwindling it down to the last two players would be on the 23rd, which would be the Sunday. So, yeah. We did this one pretty quick now. And, we're going to go to the next board, Ernie, because we are 50 minutes into it. We don't really need to be so long on these sports here. Mostly people just need to see this info. That's all. They just need to see the info, Ernie. And then after that, they don't it's like, oh well, they're forever watching like the sports that we mentioned here and there. Darts. They rekindled their passion with watching darts. And if they never come back to Sports News Review with Ernie, that's the way it goes. Well, at least we helped rekindle someone's interest again. That's all. That's a bonus. That's a bonus. I call that a bonus. Just whatever we can do. This is our last board for this one year. We're going to make it under an hour, possibly. Let's see. We got 52 minutes. Well, I'm definitely keeping this under an hour, Ernie. Okay, so first one. Okay, we're going to get it in place here, Ernie. Chess, and then CLGP. Okay, so with chess, once again, folks, let's say chess is a sport. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's sporting, all right. I can only imagine. It's. I couldn't even think. Right now, there's it would be 0.0 chance of me even think of playing chess. Even against a 5-year-old right now, I don't even care to win if I could win. I might win, I might lose. I might lose to if I'm not even that good to it. But I just don't care. Like my mental capacity right now is just tired and exhausted. And that's a recipe of, I just don't care. I can't do it. So yes, I say chess is sporting because the mind using the mind is very, very, very exhausting. I mean, at that high level of chess, wow. They have practiced and practiced and practiced. So they show up in Greece. And it's on. It starts March the 31st. So it was in Rhodes, Greece. But I mean, could you? I really to highlight this is the ultimate the ultimate of just to spread the word of there's the chess being played and how they score. I don't know how they keep score. What does it mean to score if you just the object of the game is to to capture the king in the game, Ernie? And like, I know Ernie, you're probably more of a checkers kind of player. It's I understand too. I played checkers most. I of course I've played a lot of checkers. Um, but chess, not really. I don't play chess, but I would. I like to like. I think so, I would like to go to the chess web page and see it live and try. And then you know what? Then if I'm gonna, what I'm gonna do is once I learn how the idea of how to keep score or whatever the idea of the chess is, then I would do a live stream, Ernie, where we're just explaining what's going on, and the whole point is that at least see our uh, our version first, and it's like okay, if these people are like if I'm willing to like on the sports news review to like venture out and look into something like chess. I'm going to call it the sport of chess. Ever since the African Games included it, and I was like, good, good, good. I liked it. I love it. And yeah, so there's the info. It's not till March 31st, so there's all the info. There's, if you don't watch other sports, but that's one of the things you can watch chess, and then of course another relaxing one, the sailing. Okay, now for sailing in the Sail GP, you might as well just go to the webpage real quick. I'm gonna go to the Sail GP. It's in Los Angeles, if I remember correctly. I'm just gonna go real quickly to Sail GP, and they're gonna give I think it's currently right now in Los Angeles. Let's see. I probably already have it. There it is, right there. Okay. Alrighty, okay. So when I go on the webpage, Ernie, the Sail GP webpage, and then let's see, the home of. They want me to promote this. They want me to say, "Hey, come on down," and Oh, next is San Francisco. Okay, the next one is going to be San Francisco. So yeah, there's the Sail GP series. As long as like I got to watch a lot of the sailing, not just on YouTube, the highlights and actual live, and I recorded it, Ernie, because Canada's involved. The TSN will have it, and yeah, I'll record it and watch it later because it's really nice, And right now, the Sail GP. Come on, why do they want me to reboot? Okay, Los Angeles. Okay, so it's going to be Los Angeles March. March of okay, yeah, but 2025. What we need? Okay, San Francisco. Wow, they're going to come March. It's going to be March the 22nd to the 23rd. After the Los Angeles events, they're going right to. See, it's not that far. I think there's a winner for this. It's over on the Los Angeles one. Is it over for Los Angeles? Let's I need the calendar. I'm gonna need the calendar. Okay. Oh, Los Angeles was. Oh, that's when we were watching. I think, and that's over. Okay, so next. Okay, so the Los Angeles was over on the 16th. Okay, so the next one is coming up. San Francisco Sail Grand Prix, the Oracle San Francisco Sail Grand Prix, up March the 22nd to the 23rd. Okay, Ernie, what a way to end it. And we're a minute, and we could go right to 60 minutes. The show. We did pretty good, Ernie. Somehow we managed to just make it under an hour, which I still can't believe I actually do a show that makes it an hour long. I don't even know how I do it. I purposely must be doing it. Okay, so I'm just going to get ready to say our goodbyes. And everything's going to stay the same for a long time. It's just once again, the only change is going to be that we're not doing the Outsport review. It's going to be covered somewhere else. Other than that, we're still going to be World Sports News with Ernie. promoting world peace through sports, through non-combative team sports also. So we are World Sports News with Ernie on the Sports News Review YouTube channel. For all three of us, that's Ernie, Felix, and I, we're all three of us saying our catchphrase, over and out.